We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring it down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The handoff from the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Keeping it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Looking to throw. It's Graves. Running back has it on a screen now. Look at the quick cut.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got room to run. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Catch made by the tight end. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight?
Touchdown, Tulsa, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, what a grab! Breaks the tackle into the clear. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Blue Hens looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the...
Touchdown, Delaware, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Looking to pass. It's Braves. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. Well, he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. To the air, it's Graves. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You'll take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Back to throw. It's Graves. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Crucial, third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run for the first down. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
BAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now they're running on the toss. Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And the Blue Hens will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward. because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. Oh, and another incompletion.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, they're stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Graves. Touchdown, Tulsa. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's battle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Graves. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blue Hens will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You know, the defense put initial pressure on this quarterback. They forced him out of the pocket, but he breaks contain, gets to the outside, gets out of bounds for some positive yards, but he is short of the first down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. They keep him off bounds for the run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Back to pass. It's Graves. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass this time. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Blue Hens looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tailback with another carry. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. No huddle here for the offense.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough to the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be a...
He's in the clear. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff to the single back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Blue Hens begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. A throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
The Tulsa offense back on the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Graves. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop when you're in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. The ball is picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's four fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. And it's Tulsa on top right now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Graves. Oh, there's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handing off on the draw play.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Touchdown, Tulsa. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. And here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the tailback's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Blue Hens will line up on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The Blue Hens looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, it's play action. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the Blue Hens come up to the line in the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Delaware. They finish off the scoring drive. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Chewing clock with the running game. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Braves. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. That's how you finish a play. Oh, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job with taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
crucial. Third down play coming up. We'll hand it off. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The Blue Hens will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now